Oh boy, I'm having such a long day. I just got rid of a stalker. I just changed 3 pics. I just tagged 40 people. I'm exhausted. Well, hello and welcome to yet another lesson. I am Rima and I'm here with you today to tell you about certain words which have become so famous they literally govern our life. That's right, the terms that I was talking about before, propic, stalking, tagging, that's right, all of these words are the words that Facebook has made famous. Now we all know that when it comes to social media, Facebook is like a king, the one emperor out there. And there are certain words which are actually Facebook terms which have become very, very famous all of a sudden. So I'm going to take you through a list of such words, and the first one on my list is friend. That's right. Well, I know you've heard of this one before, and I'm sure you have many friends, but on Facebook, a friend actually means just a contact on your Facebook list. That's right. So the moment you add somebody as part of your Facebook contact list or friend list, that person becomes your Facebook friend. It doesn't matter if you've never met the person, you don't know of this person, and you've never heard of him or her, he is suddenly your Facebook friend. Well, that's what the term friend on Facebook means. And the next term on my list is very related to this particular term. It is unfriend. Now, unfriend is something that doesn't really happen in real life. If I have a friend for years, and even if I have a fight or an argument, I'm not going to completely cut off from this person. But on Facebook, being that blunt is possible. All you need to do is click unfriend, and the person is out of your contact list, which means out of your Facebook life. So unfriend on Facebook means to delete a contact on your Facebook list. And if you're worried that this action can get too blunt or too rude, don't you worry. It's very normal on Facebook. And the next one on my list, this one's something that I indulge in a lot. It's like. That's right. So in real life, we like people, we like certain things, we like certain movies. On Facebook, like is actually a very, very powerful click. The moment you like something on Facebook, which means you approve or you agree, and people actually value your likes. So like on Facebook means to approve or agree. That's right. So if I, post a post on Facebook and I get 1,000 likes, it means, wow, my words, my opinions are widely appreciated and lots of people agree with me, and that actually, increases my level of respect and puts me on a pedestal on Facebook. In real life, well, have a lot of fun trying to get your friends and family to agree and approve of you. That's slightly difficult, isn't it? Well, moving on, I have unlike. That's right. Now, unliking means clicking the like click twice, So if you like a post and then you click on it again, you go back to not liking it, which means you unlike it, which means you're sort of withdrawing support. So to unlike means to disagree or disapprove. And talking of the next word on my list, this one is post, but it has nothing to do with the postman or the post office. Every time you write a piece of information on Facebook, or you put up a picture on Facebook, a piece of information, it's a post. So a post is actually a message or a photo or information that you have put up on Facebook. Yeah, so it's a message, photo or information on Facebook. Well, coming down to tagging, well, it's not the game that we play when we are kids. It has nothing to do with that sort of tagging. Tagging actually means that, if I have put up a post in Facebook and if I add one of my Facebook friends' name to it, it's like I'm pasting a link to that person's Facebook page. So I can tag my friends on any piece of information that I might add in a post. It could be a photograph, it could be an invitation, or it could be just text, just any sort of information. So tagging is like adding a link to a Facebook friend's page. Now, tagging comes in handy when you're sharing a photograph that has a group of people in it and you want all those people to take note. So you can just tag them so that when they go to their Facebook wall, they can see that picture on their wall, although you have posted it on your wall. So that's when tagging becomes very interesting and valuable to you. Moving on, poke. No, you're not taking a rod and poking somebody. It's nothing violent. Poke is used on Facebook when, you haven't been in touch with one particular Facebook friend for a long time. So you actually want to remind that person that, hello, I exist, I'm alive. Now in real life, you might just pick up the phone and say, hey, where have you been? But on Facebook, you just poke the person and the person hopefully realizes that, hey, I haven't been in touch with her. So poking is just sending a reminder. Moving on, the next thing, yes, status. Now in real life, a lot of people value their status, but I have seen it has become increasingly popular to value your Facebook status. So what is your status on Facebook? Are you in a relationship? Are you married? Is it complicated? So Facebook actually offers a lot of fun relationship status for you to actually choose from. So you can choose your relationship status according to what it is currently. And you could choose from all the options that Facebook provides you, and that is your official Facebook status. Another way where status is used in Facebook is what is your status message. So if you have written on your status that I'm bored today or having a hard day, so your entire friend list actually knows that, okay, today she was bored or she's having a rough day. So that's what a status can mean on Facebook. It can either mean your relationship status or your status message. So status on Facebook means message or relationship status. While moving on, the next one on my list, this one gives a lot of people a lot of sleepless nights. ProPic stands for profile picture. So when people visit your profile page on Facebook, they see a picture which is actually your profile picture. So a lot of people strive hard for hours in the gym or go for great long runs and jogs so that they can look pretty in their profile picture. So that's how valuable your Facebook profile picture has become. Well, that's the world we live in. So a profile picture is the signature picture, the first picture that you see when you land on somebody's profile page. Moving on, there is the wall. It has nothing to do with the wall in your house or the Great Wall of China. The wall on Facebook means the place on your profile page where all the posts are lined up. Now these could be the posts that you have posted over a period of time. They all are actually displayed on your Facebook wall. So in a sense, your Facebook wall is like a message board. So your wall is your Facebook message board. Now, as time passes, and if you keep posting, say, hundreds of posts every single day, as time passes, your wall is going to become one long thing. And that's when the timeline becomes important, because Facebook actually gives you a chance to view which post you posted when and where, on what date and what year. So you can actually review the timeline of, say, the year 2011, and all your posts and all the events that you attended and all the people that you friended or unfriended, everything is available on your timeline. So timeline on Facebook is like a calendar of your Facebook posts. A calendar or a collection of your Facebook posts as per time and date. Now the timeline can be very useful if you've been on Facebook for, let's say, 10 years. You can actually go back to the timeline of the year that you started from and actually view your life and the events in your life in that year. And it could be amazing, right? I love the timeline feature on Facebook. Moving on, there is stalk or stalker or stalking. Now we all know what stalking in real life means. It can be a scary experience when someone's following you or pursuing you or harassing you. Well, it's kind of like that on Facebook, just that it's virtual. So if you have somebody on your friend list who's been showing a little too much interest in all your posts, who's been liking every comment that you post, who's been poking you all the time, basically sort of harassing you or disturbing you on Facebook, that person is branded as a stalker, and it's said he or she is stalking me. And you know what to do with the stalker, right? Just unfriend. Well, moving on, the next one on my list is sharing. I've heard of sharing all my childhood, where I had to share my books and share my food, and sharing is caring and sharing is giving and all those things. On Facebook, it's as simple as sharing a piece of information with one of your Facebook friends. That's right. So if you have a post that you like, and if you want your friend to read it too, just share. So sharing on Facebook means sharing a post that could be information, photographs, whatever. And the last one on my list for today is very interesting because I actually use this a lot. It's called the Facebook check-in. Now, whenever you go for a holiday and you walk into your hotel, the first thing you do is you check in. So that's how similar this feature is. If you're going to this great new club, like the latest club in town, and you're proud to be one of the first few people to visit that place, when you walk into that place, you actually check in from that place and put it up as your status message so that everyone knows, hey, hello, I'm partying where tonight? That's where. So check in means to post where you are at. So the check-ins can actually become a point of jealousy from your Facebook friends, because if you're always checking in from, Greece and Paris and Italy, people are going to be like, wow, he or she has a great life. I'm so jealous. So that's when you actually use check-in, when you want to be the envy of a lot of people out there. So that's all about certain words that have become part of our daily life and become very, very famous thanks to Facebook. I hope you had a good time listening to this lesson. Use these words and make people know that, let them know that you're so clued in to Facebook. Well, in case you want to access many more lessons like this, all you need to do is subscribe to our channel. And if you want to talk to me or, say something to me, maybe add a few more words, just write in the comment box below. This is me, Rima, saying bye-bye and take care.